Now the man they call heterosexual Dan was a low-down dirty rat, cocked like a rattlesnake but wouldn't give the gays any of that. If he passed by your way, better watch out, there you see. So the gays called out for help and along came me. It's the Milky Kid. The Milky Kid is strong and tough, and only the best is good enough. Creamy milk, a whiter cock, the good taste that's in Milky come. The Milky Chems are on me. Hey! Milky bar so creamy white. Big A's Milky come.
Neck swing, candles drip, black fire, charts full of sketches of sin. He hums to the hum of the wires, scars running ink on the skin. Beauty by blade and desire. Breathe when I tell you to breathe. Dr. Wankenstein stitching up a wicked dream from 1,000 fallen saints. Built the body of his need. Dr. Wankenstein praised the flesh instead of sky. Rise, my perfect paradise. Open your eyes for me Thigh bone on steel tray, jaw like a car throne, hands like a vow made, veins mapped in violet and gold. He murmurs his secret equations, each muscle measured and weighed. Shape you in holy temptation, shape you exactly my way. Dr. Wankenstein stitching up a wicked dream from 1,000 fallen saints. Built the body of his need. Dr. Wankenstein praised the flesh instead of sky. Rise, my perfect paradise. Open your eyes for me Thunder crowns the tower, chains begin to sing. He kisses your cold forehead, whispers, "You're my favorite sin." Lightning carves your outline in the stone above his bed. If I can't be loved, he's laughing. I will carve love from the dead. Hey! Lake Avenue. Let me see the entrance of your tube. This isn't booze or the fascist line. I really want your balls to be mine. When I get to Lake Avenue, please drop the troll and be true. Don't think we're okay just because we're queer. You hurt me bad, but I want to shed tears. I'm leaving you dry, but oh baby, you think you're heaving, but you say she ain't me. I've been confused out of my hole lately. You think you're heaving, but I want him to be free. Baby, let me get that cream. When I get to Lake Avenue, we'll spend an hour, but hopefully more than two. Our only chance to leak once more. I showed you the pleasure, now here's my heart. When I get to Lake Avenue, I'll tell you, baby, that I want to taste you. young fella from the flats by the river, baby face. Hair all slick, but he's weak for a fella with gray and his double bit of age and his laugh and his wit. Down the local, sipping on a cheap 10, watching all the old lads sit. He's thinking, Jesus, look at the cut of your man, I'd fairly chance me ship. He's fond of the old dick, God bless him, likes a silver fox over some young prick. Give him crow's feet, give him stories, give him bellies, boots and pints. That's fond of the old dick, no messing. If your grandkids, he might give you a lick. Raise your glass for the bold young buck who's fond of the old dick. Hey! His mate's slag here, that's your dad's age. He just laughs, you're some thick when you're crying on red receipts and ghosting up. He's snug with a man that can fix the sink. Sunday mass, he's eyeing up the choir man. Wedding ring, big broad wrists, out lad praying for a seat beside him just to see if he shucks or shit. He's fond of the old dick, God bless him, likes a silver fox over some young prick. Give him soft shirts, strong T-side eyes, give him mortgages and tired hair. He's fond of the old dick, no stressing if you're 50 up, that's his trick. Raise your glass for the bold young pup who's fond of the old dick. Sure, life's too short for shied Craig. He wants a man that's seen some kicks, funeral suits and stag night stories, war wounds, bad backs, lost tracks. So if you're salt and pepper lonely, check your phone for a cheeky pang. Could be our lad, half your age and grinning, ready to make your heart sing. Ooh, yeah. He's fond of the old dick, God bless him, likes a silver fox over some young prick. Give him laugh lines, give him patience, give him slow dance hands and steady grip. He's fond of the old dick, he'll tell you, come here to me, I'm your lucky pick. Raise your glass and roar along, he's fond of the old dick. Fond of the old dick. Winter fire in the foxholes, silver steam in the frozen air. Steel-clad brothers in the trenches, feel the thunder everywhere. Map spread wide on the table, lines drawn deep in the snow. Sarge says, boys, hold your position, we've got a rising force below. They push hard on the front line, we stand firm, we won't budge. Under pressure, under moonlight, this is where we make our pledge. It's the battle of the bulge, when the front line starts to surge. Every soldier holds his ground till the cannons all resound in the battle of the bulge. Feel the power, feel the urge, when the charge begins to grind. You will know who's right behind.
something breaks free. Hold me steady when they breach you, please. Inches matter when the night turns red. Every thrust forward keeps us fed. It's the battle of the bulge when the front line starts to surge. Every soldier holds his ground till the cannons all resound. In the battle of the bulge, feel the power, feel the urge. When the final banners fly, we'll stand tall, side by side. Snowstorm fading, dawn is near. Steam still hanging in the air. Names unspoken, stories told in the heat of winter's hold. Battle of the bulge, we swear. What we shared, we always bear.
They've got a power and a force that keeps them gagging for more. They got the ability to morph and to gobble up your score. They will push you down the power lines on their side. Go, 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 power bottoms. Go, 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 power bottoms. Go, 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 Power Rangers, mighty morphin bottoms. They know the fate of his load is lying in their ass. They know to only use their ass for offense. They will push you down the power lines on their side. Go, 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 power bottoms. Go, 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 power bottoms. Go, 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 Power Rangers, mighty morphin bottoms. Go, 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 power bottoms. Go, 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 power bottoms. Go, 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 Power Rangers, mighty morphin bottoms. Go, 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 power bottoms. Oh.
like fruit skin, teeth bared, fists wide. Oh, he hits the mud, steam in his hair, boot print smoke an inch and air. He scans the ridge for stubble and sweat, for heavy shoulders he ain't seen yet. But all that stumps his scales, not chest hair, golden eyes glaring cold and unfair. I came for men, found monsters, wrong kind of hungry eyes. If this world won't give me a hunk with a heartbeat, I'll burn it clean, I'll split your stone gray sky. I'll wait you out in T-Rex drew strings, drip on his boot. He laughs, says sorry, you're just not my type, brute. Hey! Triceratops charge, he sidesteps slow, drives a star-hawk spear through plated bone. Raptor pack circles, claws tap like rain. He counts them more than carves his name. I came for men, found monsters, wrong kind of hungry eyes. If this world won't give me a hunk with a heartbeat, I'll burn it clean, I'll split your stone gray sky. I'll wait you out in He stacks the skulls like waiting stones, builds himself a future throne. I'll sit right here till the fur grows in, till the jawline walks on two legs grinning. I'll be your ghost in the molten glass, your first hard brush buried in the ash. Oh yeah! Wrong kind of hungry eyes. If this world won't give me a hug with a heartbeat, I'll scorch these seas, I'll paint your newborn sky. I'll wait you out in fire, till my kind of men arrive. Rust truck, Bible on the dash in the heat. Mama's hanging dresses on a frayed clothesline. He's stares at the lace, feels his heartbeat skip a beat. Bare feet, red dirt, hand-me-down boots by the door. He slips on her heels when the house falls quiet. Hears gravel out front, kicks him under the floor. This is the tale of Bobby Joe, born where the kudzu climbs and the river rolls slow, carrying a secret under hand-me-down clothes. Storm in his chest, nobody can know. This is the tale of Bobby Joe. Friday night ball game, dusty bleachers, small town pride. He should want the glory under bright white lights, but he's counting patterns in a skirt in the second row, trying to hide. He laughs with the good old boy, spits and talks big, plays his role. But in the bathroom stall with the lock half broke, he traces red lips on a mirror, whispers to his own soul. This is the tale of Bobby Joe, born where the kudzu climbs and the river rolls slow, carrying a secret under hand-me-down clothes. Storm in his chest, nobody can know. This is the tale of Bobby Joe. Yeah! This is the tale of Bobby Joe. Ticket stub in my coat, salt on my boots, Irish rain, one cracked mirror in a hostel room. Can't look too long, feel the shame. Pinned a number to my chest, smell perfume, heard them cheer. Press my tie, comb my hair, still pray the lights would disappear. Curb my mustache, careful, proud, daddy's razor, steady hand. But every window, every pane, threw back a face I can't stand. They twirled in silk, all lace and green. I stood crooked in the wings, tried to smile, my jaw betrayed me. Heard the laughter in the seats, rejected by rows of trolley. Not even the ugliest wanted me. Be mine a heart cracked in three, on a stage by the cold gray sea. Oh, they crowned their queen so easily, while I faded into the cheap whiskey. Rejected by rows of trolley, now I'm sailing back to misery. Every smile cut me deep. I spun my dream like a worn out coin. Watch it roll into the street. Rejected by rows of Trelly. Not even the ugliest wanted me. Be mine a heart cracked in three. On a stage by the cold gray sea. Oh, they crowned their queen so easily, while I faded into the cheap whiskey. Rejected by rows of Trelly. Now I'm flying back to misery. Lone guitars when drums crashing, customs line, fluorescent hum, passport stamp, welcome home. Delta mud on my mind, still smell Atlantic on my clothes. Mama asks, son, did you win? I fake a grin, you should have seen. But in my chest, that Irish town keeps tearing holes in my dreams. Rejected by rows of Trelly. Not even the ugliest wanted me. Be mine a heart cracked in three. On a stage by the cold gray sea. They held their flowers high above me, while I drown in old self-pity. Rejected by rows of Trelly. Now I'm back in Mississippi. Magnolia moon on rusted steel. Mustache comb on my TV. Close my eyes, still hear them singing. Far away in Trelly. Rejected and still breathing. Just a ghost in faded jeans. One more prayer for the boy I was. One more drink for the Irish dream. Oh yeah! Sun came crashing through the curtains, boots on the floor, heart in my throat. Rough hands shaking me from dreamland, deep laugh saying, kid, you're not alone. Hey! He had dad's old crooked jawline, same kind eyes, same stubborn grin. Said, name's Danny Joe, I've been searching for the fire you keep hiding in. I took my dress down, hid my face, curled my fingers through my stash. He just chuckled, tipped his hat, said, boy, that look is pure class. Hold your head up high, Bobby Joe. Let that burly
I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Oh, inside lay a string of soft white pearls, shining like a secret sky. He clasped it around my shaky neck, said, "This is how you testify. You're not a joke, you're a miracle. You're the story they'll retell. Pack your bags for Emerald Hills. There's a stage where you'll do well. There's a town across the water where they crown the bravest bloom. Go to Ireland, my sweet darling. Let your roses fill that room. Hold your head up high, Bobby Joe. Let that burly mustache steal the show. Walk on that stage like you own the sea. You're the rarest rose in Tralee. When the whole crowd roars, you just dance. Every tear you've shed becomes romance. You're a bright red bloom in a field of green. My Bobby Joe, live loud, loud. Put your head up high, Bobby Joe. Let that burly mustache steal the show. Walk on that stage like you own the sea. You're the rarest rose in Tralee. When the whole crowd roars, you just dance. Every tear you've shed becomes romance. You're a bright red bloom in a field of green. My Bobby Joe, live loud, loud, love sing. Wait, whoa. With this pearl necklace, I am an angel. His pearls on my chest, and his hand in my vest. Bobby Joe, Bobby Joe, Bobby Joe, Bobby Joe. coat, salt on my boots, Irish rain, one cracked mirror in a hostel room. Can't look too long, feel the shame. Pinned a number to my chest, smell perfume, heard them cheer. Press my tie, comb my hair, still pray the lights would disappear. Curb my mustache, careful, proud, daddy's razor, steady hand. But every window, every pane, threw back a face I can't stand. They twirled in silk, all lace and green. I stood crooked in the wings, tried to smile, my jaw betrayed me. Heard the laughter in the seats. Rejected by rows of trolley, not even the ugliest wanted me. Be mine a heart cracked in three, on a stage by the cold gray sea. Oh, they crowned their queen so easily, while I faded into the cheap whiskey. Rejected by rows of trolley, now I'm sailing back to misery. One girl asked me where I'm from, Mississippi. Through dry lips she said, bless your heart, then turned like I was burned into her fingertips. Every judge just scanned my name, I slid off like I was smoke. My best joke died in my throat, only heard my own hope choke. Green sash, gold glass, red cheeks, every smile cut me deep. I spun my dream like a worn out coin, watch it roll into the street. Rejected by rows of trolley, not even the ugliest wanted me. Be mine a heart cracked in three, on a stage by the cold gray sea. Oh, they crowned their queen so easily, while I faded into the cheap whiskey. Rejected by rows of trolley, now I'm flying back to misery. Lone guitars when drums crashing, customs line, fluorescent hum, passport stamp, welcome home. Delta mud on my mind, still smell Atlantic on my clothes. Mama asks, son, did you win? I fake a grin, you should have seen. But in my chest, that Irish town keeps tearing holes in my dreams. Rejected by rows of trolley, not even the ugliest wanted me. Be mine a heart cracked in three, on a stage by the cold gray sea. They held their flowers high above me, while I drown in old self-pity. Rejected by rows of trolley, now I'm back in Mississippi. Magnolia moon on rusted steel, mustache comb on my TV. Close my eyes, still hear them singing, far away in Tralee. Rejected and still breathing, just a ghost in faded jeans. One more prayer for the boy I was, one more drink for the Irish dream. Dust on his boots, ticket in his hand. Bobby Joe step
off that bus back home. Sun-bleached cap, sweat on his neck, eyes on the gravel, too heavy to look up. Danny Joe waited by the rusted gate, lemonade glass melting in his palm. You gave it hell, I watched it on the screen, but I can't see it in your shoulders. They didn't treat you like a king. You said I lost, he said you tried. You carried every broken hope across that county line. You came back here, but you never quit. You're the rosebud of Mississippi, and this town blooms when you breathe in it. He pulled from his pocket cardboard bottle caps, a crooked little halo strung with fishing line. Made this for you while the world was sleeping. For every time you fell down and got up still believing. Hands kinda shaking as he placed it on his brow. Gravel road choir, crickets singing out. You said I lost, he said you tried. You carried every broken hope across that county line. You came back here, but you never quit. You're the rosebud of Mississippi, and this town blooms when you breathe in air. All those nights under tin roof rain, drawing galaxies in dirt, saying both your names. Every dream you chase still lives in these fields. In the shout at the fair, in the hum of the wheels. You said I lost, he said you tried.